Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be going through the new event called Budding Prelude. I'm going to go through all of the days, so 1, 2, 3, and 5. And if there are any specific ones that you're looking for, I do have timestamps below. So let's get right into it. First things first, to find Budding Prelude Event, head over to this icon here, and then it'll bring you to your events page where you're going to want to go to Time to Collect. This is where the Budding Prelude event is located and all of the days. So we have day 1, 2, 3, and 5. So the first one on our list is clear one stage of Homeward Bound Endless Mode. To locate Homeward Bound, you're going to want to head over to where your behemoth fondling is located. You can either use the Forest of Slumber Warp Spire, or you can use the memory sprout to teleport over. And once you're there, head over to this table here, and this is where the challenge is going to be. Keep in mind, you do need to have your fondling near you, so if they're not, use the recorder to call them over. Once they're over, you can start the challenge, and it's going to be in this section here called Endless Mode. You may need to complete the normal mode first before you can move over to Endless Mode. Once you've completed normal mode, you can go ahead and press start challenge in the endless mode here. So to help you out is all you have to do is match up 3 of the animals. So you want to go like this, and then they each go in a different direction. So sometimes there'll be other animals blocking it. But the first stage is quite easy, so you should be able to go ahead and clear that quickly. So that is the first stage done. Next, we're going to move into earn 18 stars in the Mirror Crown Pinnacle Contest. To locate the Mirror Crown, just head over to your Parapal and select Mirror Crown. And you're going to head over to Mirror Crown Styling Contest. So all you have to do here is get at least 18 stars for the contest. So it doesn't mean you have to be perfect. For example, in round 6, I'm missing one of the stars, and I was able to still get the 18 stars that is needed. So what I recommend and what I normally do, if you are not sure what to do, I start the game, and what we're looking to do is clear this one with just elegant. So you want to clear with the normal rating, clear with great rating, clear with perfect rating. So all we need is elegant. Personally, I use the recommended, but you can also use the filters and filter out your elegant pieces, and then that will help you figure out what you should use. And a really nice tip is that there is a styling score here, so you can press it and it will tell you what score you're going to get. And then all you have to do next is press continue, add your Eurekas on there as well, continue from there, and then do the contest. And then once you have 18 of the stars, you can go ahead and claim your rewards. And then we move into complete 10 warm fur wishes in the Behemoth Guarding project. So for this task, you're going to want to head over to your behemoth fondling and walk up to them and press raise. And there is a notebook down here that says warm fur wishes. So select this notebook, and this is where your behemoth is going to ask for ongoing wishes or timed wishes. So the task is asking us to complete 10 of these. So basically these are your long-term goals that your fondling wants to complete, and then these are the short-term goals. So all you have to do is just go ahead and raise your fondling, complete these wishes that the fondling wants to complete. Once you've reached 10, you can go back to your Budding Prelude event, and then you'll be able to collect the rewards. And then for our last task, we have make one exchange with Allison. So first off, to locate Allison, head to the events tab in Life Chronicles and select Travel Shop. And then all you have to do is press go, and it's going to show you where Allison is, so we can just teleport there. And now we're right in front of Allison. So all you have to do is walk up to her, talk to her, and then we can do an exchange. And she's asking for 2 of the adventure bees. So we can go ahead and confirm, give them to her. And there we go. We exchanged the bees for the revelation crystal. All right. So for our first one, we're going to start off with in the Warm from Home, take one forced perspective photo of the behemoth fondling standing on Momo. So to do this, you're going to want your behemoth fondling to be standing anywhere in the area here, and then go into your camera settings and select where it says hide Momo, press off. So that will bring Momo into the screen. I'm also going to hide Nikki. Then you're going to see this rectangle pop up. So basically we just want him to be right above Momo right here. And then you can go ahead and take a photo. And there we go. And next we're going to feed flavor essence to the behemoth fondling 3 times. So what you're going to do with your behemoth fondling, go up some and press raise. So head over to the shop right up here and then scroll to the bottom. And this is where your flavor essence is going to be located. And you can purchase any 3 of them that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this one. And we just need 3 of them. So we'll go ahead and purchase 3. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to feeding time, and you can only use the flavor essence during the main dish. So what you can do is you can just add it to the main dish. My behemoth is full right now. So if your behemoth is full and you want to give them the flavor essence, you will have to go to the next month. So to do that, you'll have to go through the daily schedule. So click on daily schedule, do any of these that you want to do to raise your behemoth. Go through that. All right, so after you've done your daily schedule, you'll notice that your behemoth is now hungry again. So what you can do is you can select your foods that you want to feed them, click on flavor essence, and you can add any one of these. So you can only do 1 at a time, so that means you'll have to do this another 2 times, but go ahead and feed your behemoth. I'm just going to skip this, and there we go. We have 1 done. And then just do that 2 more times and you will have completed the task. And next we're going to move into complete 1 dye session at the home of the Saintess. It's going to be located over here on Spira. So you're going to head right over here to this house that's located on the map. And then once you're there, go inside and head to the dye section. So basically you just have to make one of the pieces. So you can just go ahead and create any piece of work. So you can just go ahead and tap around and remove it and just create anything that you would like. If you want, you can just make it super simple or super complex, whatever you want to do. Once you're done, you can press preview work products, press complete, and that's it. You completed the task. And moving into the final task for day 2, achieve 1 evolution ending in the Behemoth Guardian project. So that is going to bring us back to where our fondling is. So you can go back to the map and head over using the memory sprout, or you can use the Forest of Slumber, but the memory sprout is a lot easier. So what they're asking you to do is to raise your behemoth fondling until you get one of the evolution endings. So there are different endings that you could possibly get, like ungrown ending, common ending, secret ending, ultimate ending. So in here, there is going to be an evolution ending that you'll have to unlock. To get the evolution ending with your fondling, there are tips located on the official Discord for Infinity Nikki. The suggested stats are S for intelligence, C for strength, B for emotion and curiosity, or there is S for curiosity, C for intelligence, and B for strength and emotion. All right, so for day 3, our first task is to craft the soft sprout piece. The soft sprout is this hat here. To get the sketch for the soft sprout, you're going to head over to your fondling and get the affinity level up. So basically just go through and raise your fondling for the first time. Once you have raised the fondling, you will be able to claim the sketch. Just make sure that the affinity level at least is raised to the second one here that says heartfelt notes. This is where you get the soft sprout sketch for the first time. Next, we're moving into upgrade outfits by 50 levels in total. For this one, you want to head over to the glow up section and then glow up any of the outfits to level 10. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and glow it up. And now you should be able to collect your rewards. Next, we have consume 28 dyeing items of any quality. For this one, you just want to use 28 of any of the prisms. So for example, I could just go ahead and unlock a couple of these until I hit the 28 mark. And then that will give you the reward for the task. Next is glow up 3 clothing pieces. For this one, I used the deep echoes that are currently available. So I went ahead and glowed up the bows for the girl's secret here to max, as well as the earrings that are called bright daylight. And then I also did the shoes as well. So these shoes called Casual Stroll. So I just did any 3 of the Deep Echoes that are currently on the 4-star banner. Those are considered pieces of the outfit. All right, and now we have day 5. So first we're looking at clear 5 stages in Homeward Bound Endless Mode. So just like day 1, you're gonna head over to this section here where your fondling is. So it's the Homeward Bound, and it's gonna be on this table. So make sure that your little fondling is near you. If they're not, just use the recorder to call them over and then head into Start Challenge. And it is the Endless Mode. So just as a reminder, you will have to complete all of the normal mode first and then do 5 rounds of the endless mode of the game. And next we have complete all chapters in the Behemoth Journal. The Behemoth Journal is located in Events, and head over to Fun to Play and then go to this tab here that has the little fondling icon. So this is your Behemoth Journal, and what it's asking from you is to complete all of the chapters in this journal. So basically you're going to complete it just by going through the different fondlings and raising them. So for example, we have trigger growth events 50 times, trigger companions event 30 times. There's Behemoth fondling strength reaches A, Behemoth fondling intellect reaches A. So what the task is asking us to do is to make sure that all of these are completed. I found I have about 6 fondlings that I've raised. So that's what it took me to get them all done. So it might take a little bit, but you will be able to get it done between anywhere like 5 or 6 Behemoth fondlings. Next we have consume a total of 2,000 vital energy. If you're not sure what vital energy is, so this is your vital energy right up here, and this is what you can use in your realms. So I like to just go into the different realms. I'll go into Realm of Escalation, for example. Right now there is a double rewards for the Realm of Escalation, so it is a really good idea to go here because you are getting extra. And all the task is asking you to do is to use 2,000 of your vital energy. So that might take you a couple of days to have completed, but I had my task completed right away, so I think it already takes into consideration what you have used in the past couple of days. So you might already have it checked off. And then for our final task here, it says make 7 exchanges in Allison's travel shop. So we have done this already before, and all you want to do is head over to Allison. So all you're gonna have to do is walk up to Allison and speak with her, and then go to I want to exchange, and then you can exchange for the days. So far we have days 1 to 5 completed, and it is asking us to do 7 exchanges. So we will have to wait for day 6 and 7 to be completed to fully do this task. But by then you should be able to collect all the rewards anyways. All right, and then once you're done that, you can head back over to Budding Prelude and then collect for the last reward here. And that is the full thing. You can still, if you want to make the 7 exchanges with Allison, I do recommend doing so just because she does give some great rewards. But if you don't, you still get all the rewards here. So all of the diamonds, all of the threads, all of the bubbles, it has been all completed. Well, guys, that is everything for today. I hope that this guide was helpful, and if it was, please consider liking and subscribing for more Infinity Nikki content, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!